Hello there guys, and you join me on my new YouTube channel in the pouring rain, where I hope to be uploading lots of Let's Plays and a bunch of other fun things to here. This is my SMP world, on which I'm joined on by these lovely people right here. And as you can see, fairly well established here. Nice base. We have only been on for 2 days yet, so we haven't done any big projects of any sort yet, but we have built sort of conventional Nether Hub, which is being overrun by pigmen right now because of an accident I had which involved a certain pickaxe. But all it really does at the moment is link mine and James Maxfield's houses. Well, I say houses, mine doesn't really have a roof, but hopefully we'll get more people using it. We are in the 1.8 snapshot, so things are a little bit glitchy at the moment. Lots of issues with world rendering and all that. But here is James Maxwell's house, and he shares it with his group. When we came on, we sort of split into 2 teams of 3, but since then more players have joined and the teams have reshuffled, and I've disbanded my team because I want to build a bunch of big projects by myself, which will have some sort of time lapse or montage for them, maybe some motivational music, and it'll be awesome. But for the time, this is mostly an introductory video at the moment. Not really much going on. Might be building some stuff, but I haven't got too many resources at the moment, just enough for equipment. So yeah, let's just work out what we're going to do today. I know what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to build a house right over on this hill over here. Going to need to do a bit of tree clearing first, and maybe we can use some of this dark wood, which we have quite an abundance of. But we'll have to make it big, like a mansion, because I don't know about you, but I don't really like renovating. I like to just leave it. So it's got to be sort of future-proof. Like, don't want to have to keep changing it. So yeah, we'll do a bit of tree clearing. Okay there guys, so I think we've done a pretty good job at clearing out the general area. As you can see in the montage, I did a bit of terraforming to block out the lake underneath here and make the hill a bit bigger, because I wanted to have a fairly large house that was overlooking the river down here, and hopefully we can have some sort of giant auto farming setup going on here. But that's for a later episode. Right now we should get started with the house, and I will have to tap into my spruce wood supplies. So let's do that now. Okay, so I think we will have enough spruce wood here. I wanted to have a house mostly built out of the planks, but I wanted to have some sort of pillar thing that we had out of the logs. Maybe we'll have a couple of other blocks in there, but I think spruce wood is going to be the main part of this build. I don't really use spruce wood that much, so hopefully what I end up building looks good. Okay there, so I've finished off the basic plan for the house. what I wanted was a gravel pathway leading up to the front of the house here, which there'll be a staircase leading up to this roofed terrace or balcony looking out over whatever I decide to build right here. And then you'll step in and there'll be a hallway here with lots of paintings and pictures on the walls, and then at the back here there'll be a window because the house is conveniently pointing to where the sun goes down. And these two rooms here will be used for brewing and enchanting and things like that. And then at the back of the hallway there'll be two staircases leading off either side to the top floor, which will be used for storage or other things like that. I haven't really decided yet. But I've worked out I need to get more wood, so looks like some more of the forest is coming down. Okay, so progress update number 1. I've finished most of the ground floor. I just need to add in a couple more windows. The big one at the back still needs to be added in, and a couple of windows in these rooms here. I still haven't decided what these rooms are for yet. I've just been using this one as a temporary bedroom. But I have made a couple of changes to it. One of them being that this terrace has been reduced by 1 block and now 2 blocks instead of 3. And I've also gone for some sort of checkerboard effect in here. Moving up to the second floor, I've had to raise this floor by 2 blocks due to the roof out here. If the floor hadn't been raised, then well, you couldn't even jump to see out the windows, to be honest. But all in all, I think I can still pull it off if I disguise it well. And to me, it looks pretty good if you can imagine it's finished. Just imagine it's finished and you should have a pretty good house. So yeah, I'll see you in the next update. So guys, I've finished the house after about a day of work, and in my opinion it looks pretty good. I'm still moving everything over from the old base into here, but we've got some sort of potion brewing area going on in this room, and in the other room we've got an enchantment set up. Doesn't have all the levels yet, but soon will do. And if we go upstairs, we've got the nether portals, which I have moved from down there up here, so they link my place to the nether hub, and storage and sleeping. So I think I've done a pretty good job on it. It doesn't look too bad. It does offer what I wanted, which is lots of space. I don't want to have to make the house bigger or add any extensions. But I think that will wrap it up for today's episode. So if you liked the video, then please feel free to comment and rate. And if you loved it that much, then go ahead and subscribe. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye guys.